How? How is that possible? Did Ornyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Uh-huh. But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Step up, bring it on.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
It's on me.
Drop
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cut, leave!
Let's duel. Time's up.
Spend freely.
First cut, leave!
Bring it on. There's your reward. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave. Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Ah, Mr. Noldus. I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end times people spoke of? What are the Titans? Who are the Chrysos heirs? What is the miracle performed earlier? That's all the questions I have for now.
Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Is this the sequel to Belobog? Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
What's that sound? What's with the stage effects? It's Barney!
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Do we get to ride them? That's so cool. Oh my god. Finally, someone taller than Boot Hill. What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Chocobos are shook right now. You see all the white shells jutting out from the Droma's limbs and plan to use them as footholds. The Dromas let out a dissatisfied growl and easily toss you several meters away. This is your idea of docile? Why, it's a good thing I managed to dodge quickly.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Carefully ride the Dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
How'd she get
Everyone,
up there?
how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
He even included the two of us. I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akuma!
Please let me steer the dinosaur. Please, 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 please. The back of the Dromas is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep and the caravan will arrive. No, I want to steer it! Okay, that was awesome.
In the mood for another beating?
I'm impressed.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
How's this taste?
I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Bring it on!
Spend freely.
Brocade ink painting!
Watch your head.
Haven't eaten yet.
Myriad colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cat cleave!
Let's duel. There's your reward. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
First cat cleave!
Watch your head.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Spend freely.
First cat cleave!
Haven't
All
eaten
in.
yet. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Brocade ink painting! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cat cleave!
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akuma. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? He thought we were Chrysos' heirs. Do you think this Nikador is related to the destruction? The deliverers mentioned in the prophecy. It seems that the people have a lot of faith in I can't ever say his name. Finon and the others. Our priority now is to find Finon. I can't get any of the names right in these games.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift thy curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
Press and hold to activate Oryx's prayer and rewind time. Ooh. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies. Humanity is so doomed.
There's no need to panic. Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help. It's safer by your side. But I thirst for a battle.
I don't doubt your skills, but...
Oh, I like the rainbow in the
Very
background.
well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Step up, let's see ya!
Bring it on!
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Brocade ink painting!
Watch your head.
Haven't eaten yet.
It's on me.
Myriad colors burst!
All in.
I like that confidence.
Let's duel. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely. No dirty. Watch your head.
Shameless.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Fresh cut, leave!
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
No, Eve!
3 treebies? Is this a trick?
We are Trian. We are Trinin. We are Treevy. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions!
The surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the sentry gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
No!
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Haven't eaten yet.
No, Dirty. Watch your head.
I will protect all beauty!
Let's duel!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Flesh wound. I will protect all beauty!
Cartonus!
Finon.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Oh my god, there's
As
2
for
of them.
you,
Yay!
Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
Does Mighty stand for Mighty Foyne?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The 3 priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
No, I'm on your side. Protect me, buddy.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
He called me an esteemed guest. We're getting married now.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead, Deliverer.
I can't focus on the story anymore. He's too pretty.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Wife.
Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysos. Merry Chrysler.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests, welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun.
She's so pretty.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
If you touch her, do you die? Oh shit! The chilling aura emanating from Kesterus fills you with unease. In the depths of your mind, it feels as though an overwhelming darkness is about to engulf you. She did tell me to stay back. I had to know. Now isn't the time to take risks. Maybe you should have followed her advice and kept a safe distance. Okay, I'm sorry. It's so shiny though. I want to step on it. Ah!
There
Can I
are
walk
also
beside
some
you?
enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come, To arms.
This storm shall pass.
Wretched and fleeting.
In the mood for another beating?
Until I see that light once more.
I will protect all beauty.
Slice like a good brew. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
All of you stand still. Let's duel.
Hedge your bets.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely.
Haven't eaten yet.
Watch your head.
The beauty is eternal.
Bring it on.
I will protect all beauty.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
It's nothing.
I will protect all beauty.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Wretched and fleeting.
Let's duel.
I will protect all beauty.
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely.
The beauty is eternal.
Watch your head.
I will protect all beauty.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Wretched and fleeting.
No test.
Watch your head.
Bring it on.
It's on me.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
No! Stop making new ones. I want to get out of here. Oh, good.
As
That's
you
what I get
wish.
for complaining.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Casterus, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Casterus.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
What does Aglaya look like if they're all that pretty?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound? Mommy, I'm scared. Don Hung, is that your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
It's fine. I've already died a number of times before. It's fine. He's already died a number of times before. We have no interest in the Titan fights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
No.
There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
No, wait, we do have a Titan on our planet. His name is John Cena. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Huh? I gotta do what now? Rotate the clues? Oh, that was easy.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Stay strong! Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive. Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker, but also more distorted.
Wretched, fleeting. Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty in the universe.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
How's this taste?
Trust me,
Waiting
this is a guaranteed win.
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
My guiding light. Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty.
All of you stand still. Let's duel.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. All in.
Life's like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Remember to aim for the heart.
Watch your head.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skills or ultima to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus, stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking.
Wretched and fleeting.
In the mood for another beat?
It's on me.
Haven't
The
eaten
dice
yet.
have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in.
There's no those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
The beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath. Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
He is really dramatic.
Flesh wound.
Watch your head.
All of you stand still.
Spend freely.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
The beauty is eternal. Step up, let's see it.
Till I see that light once more.
I will protect all beauty.
Move. This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Hello, Lady Aglia. Lady Aglia, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
She kind of sounds like Julie Andrews a little bit.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming girl deep down. She was just speaking metaphorically, you dunce.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack, and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaia, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, Where should we begin?
Lady Aglia, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblazer here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Akuma. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in... or what? Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more and maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Aki! I'm going to assume you meant Akavili.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Okay, buddy.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
Why does it keep changing her back? Every time I remove her and put him there, it... like, what the heck? You stay put.
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Do we really have to get into the water? This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Oh, what are those? Those are cute.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Listen eagerly. Yours truly descended upon your world.
It's not your turn! Not interrupting me in class! A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus. Something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong?
They're treating me like a child. Sounds like they might have glossed over some things.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Amphoreus seems to be going through a rough patch. I still don't get what's going on with the Titan and Chrysos heirs. Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
So what do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Can't get over how pretty this world is.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a puzzling custom. That's a strict custom. Seems like prophesied heroes and civilians aren't treated equally in Akuma. Why don't you go up with her, Celestiana? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
To the boss. Bye, bestie.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Close my eyes again? Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me? Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow her suggestion and move a little to the left. Refuse to move. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Do as she says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
What, is this some kind of ritual? Is this some kind of trap?
You're not wrong to think of it that way.
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles.
Go on. And if I can't promise?
You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us. Saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphoreus, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Arkima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Sounds doable, but why?
Arkima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise. I'll try. I have to for the sake of the Trailblaze.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today. Why don't you and Mr. Dunhung tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Look! The golden pool waters are pouring down from the skies. How much power and might is contained therein. Rainwater is equal opportunity. It falls on both the rich and the poor, but not this pool of water. One of these days I'm going to bathe in those golden waters, with thousands of people staring up at me. That's what it really means to have value in my life. How would one chant the ninja mantra that destroys all worlds? Practice till twilight. Daily training till twilight for 3 days and nights, that'll do it. I see. Can I only learn this art after chanting for 3 days and nights? To be honest, I only just participated in a 100-man ninja mantra study. All ninja at the ready, forming a square. Raucous decibels reignite ashes of death in the air. Humble in victory, gracious in defeat, the tutor ninja does not listen to self-praise on repeat. The universe's new mantra. That rhymed too. With your rhyming skills so fine, the judges will be hooked in no time. I also rhymed. I may not doubt my own perfected skill, but I know there are greater obstacles still. The necklace was indeed given to my hands, but Tutor Ninja kept it again, following other plans. Could I have had the chance to the finals advances? Alas, the ninja mantra riddle leaves before me a darkness dance. God, that's hard. Oh my god. Could I have had the chance to the finals advance? Alas, the ninja mantra riddle leaves before me a darkness dance. A ninja tongue-tied? Opponent! Proposedly trite. Stop! No more rhymes! I suspect the opponent is proposedly trite. No matter, never one to shirk from hurdles abound. A ninja burning bright till one's run aground. One last rhyme. My brain hurts. After the era of the Titans, only the color gold is considered holy. The floating bath is looked up by the people as the heroes return triumphantly among the chorus. The chosen heroes wash away their fatigue and immerse their senses in the golden blood, touching the fire of the future in their dreams. How do I go home? Wait, I can cheat, right? Yeah. Divine Echo, Ocean, Chalice of Plenty, Fagausa. As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers, and the clamor of great waves and drunkards all awaken amongst the madness. Okay. Frolic with waves and beasts. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. Relay the information obtained. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Finam was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world, even on a planet as isolated as Jarilo 6. The people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. This is indeed a foggy situation. What should we do now? I can't stop thinking about your broken spear. Bynum promised to fix it. We can ask him about it when we see him. Let's explore the city like... I already forgot how to say her name. Aglia suggested. We help defend their city, after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Head to Memorial Market. But I'm directionally challenged. Wait. Can I go shopping? I want to go shopping. How do I, Oh, there it is, duh. I knew that. Not enough, not enough. Aw, dang it. Wait. Nope, not enough. Ooh. Alright, this is definitely my most favorite place in the game so far. Holy crap. It's so aesthetically beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Hercules a little bit. The Disney movie? Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Oh my goodness, what are you? What are you? I don't what? I didn't want to kill it. I wanted to pet it. Flying Amphora. A mysterious object blessed by Janus. After breaking it, movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Worry not, for I shall shoulder this responsibility.
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
The frontier? Looks like Finon is helping Aglia keep that secret too. We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it with just human effort. That's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passages of Janus.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama?
Yep.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Ornyx's prayer and Amphoreus memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Ornyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Ornyx's prayer has limitations. Under normal I almost said circumstances. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding it to critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
Well said, my friend. They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus? I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your jet go?
I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
Teleslates? Pull out your phone. Is this? Pull out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Won't that mess up the economy? Oh, so we have to pay for our own food and accommodation. Titans are really capable of anything.
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, Time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
Calm down, lady.
Does it really work?
Okay, now this kind of has like an Agrabah feeling. It's so Disney. The golden nectar is so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Thief, someone's stealing golden blood. Drinking too much always causes problems. Can I have a sip? Want to try some? No way, this jar is all mine. That's weird, I suddenly feel dizzy. Talaton presents one end of the scale before you, perhaps as a recognition. What? I don't know what that means, but okay. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture. I mean, to remember this city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
There. Try hard to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. You give March 7th's camera to Damionis.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now.
I like how natural this guy sounds. Make him a main character right now. What is it? Cat got your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
Oh, that's so cute. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters? Let's leave that to March.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but...
Yes, I'll marry you too. Jeez, I'm flushed.
You're not really from another city, are you?
No, sir. I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did you really pick us up? Or did he really pick us up? Remain silent. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully, we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis?
Full of shitsonitis.
Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Oh, don't cry. Express concern. Well, actually... Hey, remember the agreement.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
Damionis left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Right, we were going to explore the city. Placing so many knickknacks along the eaves of the house, are they not a safety hazard? You feel that a sign should be erected, beware of falling objects. I'm the only safety hazard here. Whoa. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Spirit Thief's trickery. The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing into the void with their stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Ornyx's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Ornyx's prayer upon the fissures the thieves escaped through to get the Spirit Thief to come back. Press and hold to activate the prayer and rewind the Spirit Thief's time to before they escaped. However, Spirit Thief will struggle valiantly within the special zone. While the Spirit Thief is in the special zone, you need to release the button to end the prayer, and then press and hold when they are unprepared to bring the Spirit Thief to justice. Get over here. Wait, no. I'm confusion. How do I keep him? No. I'm gonna figure this out, even if it takes an hour. Oh. I don't get it. I don't understand. I just read the tutorial and I still don't get it. Spirit Thief Bartholos. I surrender. If you keep pulling me like that, we'll be split apart. You're getting better and better at turning time back. It's no wonder that the old Ornyx is keen on you. It would be such a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? What kind of collaboration? I would never associate with the likes of you. Give me back my chest, bro. Though I may not have your talents, my reputation as the Master Thief is still known far and wide. Joining us would be a bet you wouldn't regret. You see the tailor shop on the corner? There's an antique vase in there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. But all you would need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back to a quiet evening with no one around, and I can walk right in and snap it up with ease. Is this vase valuable? Just listening to that made my ears feel dirty. Don't be so hasty, I haven't finished. Then you take the vase to an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I'll sneak in and grab their accounting book before anyone is any wiser. Is the accounting book valuable too? If you're already in the warehouse, is that really all you're going to take? This is no simple accounting book. There's an old land deed stashed in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans, back when Akuma was no more than wilderness. As for the democrated area, don't let this shock you, but it is the current location of Kepali themselves. With this land deed, we will have a legitimate right to claim ownership of the dawn device. Then, when we say day, the sun will be high in the sky. When we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone wants to see the light of the sun, they'll have to pay us a fair fee. When that time comes, I'll buy this entire street and steal from any house I want. As for you, if you wanted to hold the dawn device for a bit to play, that would be perfectly fine. I don't want to hold it. I'm taking 70%. This land deed doesn't even exist, I bet. Yeah, you're even worse than I am. This whole thing was my idea. This conversation is going nowhere. My throat is all hoarse from talking, and for what? Just take your darn chest and enjoy it yourself. Later.
I offer you the captivating aroma of a rose.
Aw, that's cute.
Eyeless. My cherished Eyeless.
Detective Fly. Ho ho, you're coming straight this way. I see the mirror didn't distract you, did it?
Let's leave Akuma.
Looks as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective, then. Come with me, and we'll expose the truth behind this world. The rooftop is a must-go for lovebirds, and you accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret tryst. You're particularly sharp of hearing, so by the time you realize you should have escaped, it's already far too late. My dear, isn't this too bold of us? Your parents are right down in the market. Just a bit of noise and they'll look up and spot us. Then let them watch as much as they want. The sight of their pride and joy, their darling daughter falling in love with the Krymnos kid they hate the most, that ought to drive them nuts. I just love this sight of you. Once you've made up your mind, no one can stop you. But there are grudges between the city-states. Your parents dislike me, but I don't blame them. Neither of them has ever fought in battle, but their minds both bear the scars of war and hatred towards you and your Krymnoan brethren. The last city, Akuma, it ought to be a sanctuary for all in the end times, including for people like you. That's right. Have you given any thought to what I mentioned last time about leaving Akuma? Nympha, we've been over this a lot already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can... Silly Billy. Ilias, don't you get it? Their hate is only for your Castrum Krymnos bloodline. They won't compromise until they lose me at least once. Nympha, wait. Oh no, love in the time of black tide. Nympha, what are you just standing there for? Go after her. You're a scumbag for playing around with her feelings. We're here now, so I'll just listen. Oh, I wish it were that simple. You know, I come from a completely different class to Nympha. I'm a descendant of Krymnos General, and she comes from one of the most powerful and long-lasting noble families in Akuma history. During the Crisis War, our families fought against each other on the battlefield, as each represented the banner of their own city. Plenty of members from both families were slain by the other city in the fighting. And even though the Crisis War has long finished, even though the Krymnoan detachment has made peace with Akuma, even though my family was wiped out with the fall of the old king's rule, none of this animosity has disappeared. The first night I arrived in Akuma, alongside Lord... oh yeah, it's Mighty Fine, I forgot about it. Lord Mighty Fine, an assassin made an attempt on my life. I was just a child back then. Lord Mighty Fine lodged a complaint with the Council of Elders, and they reluctantly put a stop to things. Burdened by these familial tragedies, we are clearly the most star-crossed of lovers, and yet we are tied together by the golden thread. This must be How do you say this name? Menestia's marvelous miracle. Praise be to Menestia. So, what were you arguing about today then? What are you so afraid of? Be upfront and open with them. You want to show off your love, right? That's precisely what we were arguing about today. We've been sneaking off a lot lately, but Nympha's parents seem to be onto us and have started sending spies to secretly tail her or assigning a personal escort to her. Nympha proposed a plan that I don't agree with, publicize our relationship, then flee outside Akama and use public opinion to pressure her parents, only returning once they've agreed to our marriage. Great idea, but it's dangerous outside the city. What if her parents don't even care? There is a certain cleverness to this plan. Only by forcing us into a desperate situation can our parents seem in the wrong. However, I'm most worried about our personal safety outside the city. As Nympha's partner, my duty is to protect her rather than merely just love her. All those wandering monsters surrounding the city, I'm worried that I won't be able to protect her by myself. If anything should happen to her, I'd never be able to forgive myself. Never fear, Miss Bodyguard is here. I'll bide my time until a better chance comes along. I believe that if we are indeed destined to be lovers, then things will definitely take a turn for the better. Menestia will surely watch over us. Suddenly, a wave of hurried footsteps come rushing towards you. Aphria. Ilias, I knew you'd be here. Something terrible has happened. Miss Aphria, what's going on? Just now in the market, Miss Nympha's parents sent goons to kidnap her and carry her off. That means her parents already know about your affair. It's come to this. What's your plan from here? It can no longer be kept a secret. I never expected them to actually take such tough measures against their own daughter, Miss Aphria. Do you have any idea where they may have taken Nymphia? Nympha? The names, man, the names. They didn't say anything when they left, so I wouldn't know where to begin. Nympha's parents have a very wide network of influence in Akama. This is a big trouble. Ilias, I just heard some shopkeepers talking about Nympha's family guards. They've often been sighted near Memorial Market. I'll go check in with friends first, then, and maybe I'll be able to piece together a few clues. Thank you so much, Miss Aphria. I read that all wrong, but it's okay. Can I jump? Look, Finon's over there. No, I want to help with the secret affair, bro. I don't want to talk to Finon. How do I, help them? Is it a side quest?
Does it really work?
Huh.
Where did he go? Caught it. Oh, cool. This place is fun.
Does it really work?
A residence in Prime Memorial Market Estate, conveniently located for daily travel and shopping, though it can get a bit noisy at times. Do not attempt to peer inside anymore. You're not some dragon-slaying hero who barges into NPC homes and ransacks their belongings, are you? Why, yes, I am. You may call me Link. Holy City, it's said to be the only place with eternal daylight. Blah, 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 blah. I really want to help those people. How do I help those people? You know what? This is fine. Wait. Who are you? Come back. What are you doing? Why does she have a question mark? What the heck is this? Golden Scapegoat 2. Use the ladder to move up or down. You only need to take one step for each ladder, regardless of their length. I gotta turn the lights on. It's getting dark, and the whispering is scaring the crap out of me. 2 seconds. Okay, that's so much better. It was getting kind of scary in here. The path of destiny is not a smooth one. Should you fall, you will experience eternal damnation. Okay, wow. Oh, I like that. That is really cool. It's a lot more fun than the clocky thing. I was really bad at the clocky stuff.
I offer you the captivating aroma of a rose.
Alright, New Argenti's voice is really growing on me.
Huh.
I heard that he's a believer.
Oh, I do like surprises.
Whoa, that's a lot. Enough for a saber pool, mayhaps? Let's check it out. Ooh, enough for exactly one pool. Nice. What time is it? Oh, I thought it was something good. I don't know if I already have that or not. I mean, it's good for that character, but... Oh, here's that quest! To progress this mission, select navigate. I really want to do this mission. Changing the current navigating mission will change the state of the characters related to the mission. Are you sure to confirm that... should I? Am I allowed to? Or should I stick to the main story? Let's do it. Main story is awesome, but this is kind of cute, and I want to see what happens. I don't like the whispers, they're so scary.
I offer you the captivating aroma of a rose.
Okay, I messed up. I want to go down there. You want to go downstairs. Always with the rooftops.
never save for tomorrow what you can eat today.
Sure, Tonas. What do you need, warrior of the Outlands? Nympha, got any clue about her? Nympha, I'm so sorry. There was a lot going on, and she was really upset. There was something weird. Chains. Nympha's butler last week ordered some chains. Perhaps they were for tying her up? You Akamans really know how to play hardball. I got a bad feeling about this too. Shartinus, did they tell you where this stuff was going? They came back, picked it up, already gone. Really weird. In the past, always delivered things to their home. I see. If her family puts in any more orders with you, please let me know, my friend. Right, we were going to explore the city before we got distracted. No!
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir.
I accidentally went into 2 different quests at the same time. I'm so sorry.
The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Yay!
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy? And who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle. Though its origin and whose will it represents remains unknown. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finon?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Is it Nikador? Your core flame?
It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
What would you like to eat? Local specialties? Or perhaps something more outlandish that's been lost to time? Nympha, got any clues about her? It's so disturbing. Nympha did not want to go at all, but was carried off by 8 of their guards. I'm so sorry that we couldn't stop them. Let me see. Several days back, the kitchen staff for Nympha's family placed a massive food order with me, including several expensive delicacies. It's the kind of order that you normally only see at wedding banquets. So, is Nympha getting married? Standing off to one side, Ilias can barely stay on his feet. He nearly drops to his knees, but luckily you're there to catch him. Ilias, be strong. She didn't even invite you. That's so mean. So Nympha has been lying to me all along. I'm just some boy. Just some boy toy from the Outlands to her. Pull yourself together. There's more chance of the Dawn device never lighting up again than Nympha not loving you. The delivery is scheduled for tomorrow. No matter what kind of banquet it is, you two must find Nympha before it begins. Okay, my theory is that they're arranging a marriage for her whether she likes it or not. Lastly, try asking Theodoros in the ancient artifact store. Maybe there will be a clue or two in their recent transactions. I know I can speak English good, I swear. IR can speak well. Hand-painted pots and ancient artifacts, all at reasonable prices. Feel free to take a look around. Nympha, got any clues? Those depraved old aristocrats are stealing even their children's happiness. Remembering history makes us wise, but also repeats the cycle of tragedy. A few days back, I had a really suspicious trade. This guy who looked like a retainer wanting to pawn a priceless pendant made of Kremnos eagle blood. Eagle blood is very rare, and the rare extant treasures are mostly safeguarded by Kremnoans, so there's no way it'd be in the hands of an ordinary Achaemen guard. When I hit him up about it, he just said some aristocrats in the city gifted it to him. Here, let me show you. This? That's my mother's eagle blood pendant that I gave to Nympha. I was worried about us getting busted, so I never let Nympha wear it. She must have hidden it very well somewhere at home. What's it doing here? Is this what Nympha wanted? Someone found this pendant. Every clue so far today points to one outcome and one alone. Nympha's family put her under duress. I kept a close eye on this bizarre customer. My friend said this guy had been hanging around Marmoreal Palace a lot lately. Go now. I hope this eagle blood can help lead you to the one you love. This is like really sad. I hope that her parents are like, surprise, we accept you, and we want you guys to get married right here and now. That would be cute.
It's about time you do some exercise.
The whispering creeps me out so bad. I wish they wouldn't do that. A seemingly intricate construct that flows with music on its own. Could musicians be hiding behind the walls and taking turns to play it? The baseballer hero who has traversed stars would naturally not entertain such juvenile conjecture. You've got it. It's a liar fairy. Your experience lends weight to your deduction.
Another entry from Aquila's Enlightenment.
Make it neat and tidy.
Dad, I want to have a water fight.
You ever tried the cold pool?
Oh, I do like surprises.
It's too big here and impossible to find where she's gone. Let's go over some past memories and try to pull out some more clues.
It's back to the Grand Baths.
Another entry from Aquila's Enlightenment.
Make it neat and tidy.
Where are you taking me? Are you really going to do this to your own daughter? You rejected all those high-born young Achaemen men. But I never thought you were doing that for a... oh, these names! A Cronoan. And it had to be this one. I'd never have believed it was true if the guard hadn't known me... known me. Oh my god. I'd never have known it was true if the guard hadn't shown me the necklace. My necklace? How did you find that? Give it back to me now. Such rude behavior and disrespectful language. Your current behavior is because of our failure as parents. You sure failed majorly, and and if your plan hadn't been exposed, I'd never have fallen in love with that poor man who was nearly killed. Why, if you don't cherish your own freedom, then allow me to make some arrangements and think about what you've done before the wedding begins, would you? As for that little punk, he's going to suffer. Mother, listen to me. I swear by Talenton, the scale of justice, and I will predict your future. Your bloodline will merge with that of Castrum Crimnos, and your progeny will carry the blood of strife. How dare you say such malicious slander? Take her to the cell and tie her up. You think that's possible? There are people all over Marmorial Palace. Someone will help me pass messages. Naive child, I'm talking about that room in the market. The most dangerous place is also the safest. Yes, ma'am. How unreasonable her family is, so Nympha has been putting up with such huge pressure at home, but never once let on to me about it. It's weird how I can get like whole sentences out for a minute and then just it all crumbles. She never wanted to put any pressure on you. In-laws like that are super scary. That's why she wants to make her parents lose her at least once. I've got to do something about this. Come on, let's go back to the market. I'll tear this place apart to find her.
Keep neat and tidy. Another entry from Aquila's Enlightenment.
Wait, why am I running? I can just go back, right? Where's the market? Where's the market? Okay, maybe I can't. Where are you, market? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there it is. What you see before you is simply an ordinary basket. As you can see, it bears no resemblance to a trash can. However, among all the baskets, why does this particular one capture your attention? This must be fate. This basket has the soul of a trash can. Press F to assassinate. It's commendable that you recognize this as no ordinary basket. However, this is my private domain. Impolite one. Rain, wind, and sunshine are guest embraced, but not uninvited kings. You understand? Not really, but I'm part of nature too. Since when did Memorial Market become a personal property? Did I not make it clear enough? This basket is my home, and you keep your hands off and don't dig through it unless I say otherwise. Got it now?
You like trash cans? Well, congratulations! You're a true philosopher!
The golden romance titan, Menestia, might fancy the rich over the poor, but the dark Thanatos, death titan, knocks on every door equally. Just between you and me, I've set up a secret doorbell for them, visible only to the gods, the titans. Tell me more about yourself. Then I'm sorry to disappoint. My background is pretty ordinary, except for the fact that my family was targeted in an assassination due to my grandpa's position in the Council of Elders, leaving me as the sole survivor. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hurting for money. In fact, our family's mansion in the Dawn Cloud up above hasn't changed. Over the years, our servants have also learned to not care about where their masters may be. Anyway, thanks to the city's acceptance of legal inheritance, I can lead a carefree life until the Era Nova, as long as Akuma remains steadfast against the Black Tide. I sleep, eat, and soak up the sun whenever I please. What a bliss. But of course, if you're up for some casual chat, how about we pick a more specific topic? Interested in tales? Girl, I'm on a mission. I'm confused. I got too much going on. I'll come back later. Bye! All that for a trash can. You're that Crimnos punk. He's here. Die. Ilias throws all his might into a massive punch, instantly knocking out the guard. Steal my necklace again, why don't you? Is that the strength of a Crimnoan? That was brutal. You could solo a Titankin, no problem. There's movement inside the room instantly, footsteps dragging chains in a hurry towards the door, followed very shortly by a familiar female voice. Ilias, is that you outside? My Nympha, it is. It is I, and I have brought a friend to help me out. I'm so sorry. I don't think I actually know your name. I'm Galactic Baseballer. We Trailblazers always perform good deeds anonymously. Thank you so much, too, Miss Warrior, for protecting my Ilias. Nympha, listen to me. I've thought this through very carefully. Let's elope. Let me take you away from Akuma right now, right here. Let's just go. Ilias, what makes you say that all of a sudden? Well, this is the first time I've ever felt that if things stay as they are, I might really end up losing you. He thought you were marrying someone else. He thought you pawned his necklace. He thought you treated him like a boy toy. I kind of always took it for granted that you were mine, that our love was the will of Menestia, that those truly in love would be afforded favor by the Titans. But it's only today that I finally realized that the one pulling on this golden thread has always been you. Your courage, your kindness, your perseverance. To protect our relationship, I also need to fight alongside you. Ilias, do you still remember how we first met? How could I ever forget? That day you came to my blacksmith shop, and we hit it off like two old friends, talking up a storm until poor Cartonus was yawning. After that, we'd look before poor milk carton was yawning. After that, we'd look forward to seeing each other every day. There's something I've never been honest with you about. I actually knew all along that my parents sent someone to try to kill you, so I wanted to reach out to you and offer up an apology for their evil. But I never thought that I'd fall head over heels in love with you as soon as we met, and when you introduced me to so many Outlander friends, you opened up my eyes to the bigger world outside. Nympha. Hatred is like a snowball. Once it's been rolling for centuries, it doesn't matter who made the first mistake. Let the hatred of previous generations stop with us. So then, we have to go. Yes, leave, to put ourselves in danger and force those stuffy old fogies to bow their heads in defeat. We will return triumphant, and then dedicate the victory of our love to the Titan, to fair and just Talenton instead of Menestia. I will follow you to the ends of the earth, my darling Nympha. What a happy ending. All good if I bounce? Yeah, I'm gonna say all good if I bounce. Kind warrior, please stay a while. I have one final task to ask of you. Could you please go to the Dromus workshop beside the market and wait for us there? We'll depart from there by Dromus, but before we go, there's something very important I'd like to leave with you. So sorry to bother you once again. We'll see you later, and then you can bounce. Oh, we're just gonna leave this guy? In Akuma, be it her people or the city itself, it's as if all have become accustomed to the immersion of indolence and leisure.
Never save for tomorrow what you can eat today.
Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience, and the chance may just be at hand. Wait, I saw a butterfly. Catch. Perfect lie. It's basically barren in here and nothing to write home about. They don't even have lamps for these pillars. I wouldn't mind hanging lamps up myself if it saved the design of this room. I guess I'm a perfectionist. We'd like to leave this set of letters with you. We've just been frantically pulling this together. We must let Akama hear our story to avoid pesky interference from aristocrats like my parents. These letters from our best shot at providing evidence, and they'll recount justice and love in our stead. I want to give them to you as someone who witnessed everything. When the time is right, please can you publicize these letters? Or else, if anything should ever happen to us, at least let us serve as inspiration for playwrights out there. Please don't joke about that. Bah! I can finally wear the eagle blood necklace that you gave me out in public. It feels so good not having to hide things anymore. Just look how happy you are. It's getting late. We have to hit the road now before we're discovered. We'd better say goodbye now. Hope to see you again sometime in the future. For sure. You stay safe out there. Keep slaying those monsters, okay? I'll keep her safe. After all, now is just the beginning of our happiness together. I was gonna help them. I wanted to, like, follow them and fight monsters. I thought this was gonna be a lot deeper than it was. Back to the main storyline. Woo!
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss Amphoreus also a Chrysos heir?
Yes.
My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Should I show off my dance moves? Point at the Dromas. Let's liven up the atmosphere. Remain silence. La 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 la. He's like, nah. It seems to have understood you, but it's choosing to ignore you.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Her serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container, while the Dromas watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. I'm about to get eaten by a giant dinosaur. Yay! The Dromas lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Dan Hung? Eat the feed in front of the Dromas? You stare intently at the red clay in your hand, then look up to check the Dromas' expression. You see confusion, hesitation, and perhaps a hint of hidden defiance. The big guy looks down at you as if to say, "Do you have the guts, little one?" You've never been underestimated by an animal in your life. Though your life hasn't been that long, now there's probably only one way to save your dignity. You take a bite from the red cube next to you. The two spectators... Amphoreus wasn't lying. The taste of this red clay is truly bitter. It's a bitterness unlike any medicine. It strikes the softest part of your soul, making you question the very meaning of trailblazing. Surprisingly, it isn't hard, but that's not necessarily a good thing. After chewing it a few times, the sticky flecks of red soil stain your teeth. No matter how you use your tongue, you can't get rid of it. Drink some water. You hold the clean water in your mouth, trying hard to rinse away the remaining clay, but the bitterness lingers stubbornly. Oh, he's pissed. The Dromus lets out a mocking cry. Now, you've not only earned its ridicule, but also the ongoing duty of feeding it.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. That's hard to say. Sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Gently pat it on the head. Rub its neck with some strength.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try petting it as well? Girl, it'll die. It'll also like you.
Me? No thanks. It's all right.
She's like, nothing can catch these hands. Miss Casterus, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright, Celestiana, take a photo of the Dromuses as well. It's a rare encounter. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can't I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says. You put her camera on the ground
What
and
beautiful
Casterus
colors! It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Casterus gently places the camera on the ground. Why doesn't it ever let me read the whole sentence? But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This
I'm
is
glad
fine.
that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
That was a little strange, but a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script? You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These crisis heirs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Finan seems like the most normal one. Hello, Dunhung, Celestiana. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? We've wandered plenty. Plenty of interesting people. Run into lots of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Aglia's prepared a huge gift for you. Should we return to the palace? Why, yes we should.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
I never would have thought that Finon had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. That was sad. Don't bully old people.
Never save for tomorrow what you can eat today.
It's about time you do some exercise.
The young woman before you sits frozen, her gaze vacant, seemingly detached from the bustling city around her, lost in a world of her own, as if she is surreal. Or rather, she's sleeping, yelling, "Someone's stealing books! Leave quietly, do not disturb her." Did I experience a rebirth? Just moments ago, I was bound to the Dawn device, facing my brother's judgment. His visage grew fierce as he uttered the command, instantly eradicating the Titan blood from within me. In my previous life, I was the prophesied savior of Amphoreus. My birth instilled hope in every faithful disciple of Circe's, with the grove sparing no expense in bringing me up for the day when I am prophesied to stand against the encroaching black tide. Little did they suspect that I was the great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Thanatos, clandestine lineage, fated to sow death and disorder in the realm of mortals. Following Circe's will, my brother imbibed the golden blood and executed me personally to prevent further calamity. In this new life, I vow to reclaim what is rightfully mine. Wait a second, this is getting too whimsical. The time I was reincarnated as the librarium owner. Let's just skip the ads. I guess. I must have been dreaming about the new story I wrote last night. I've gotten used to the routine of running the store and sleeping by day and writing at night, but coming up with a plot on the spot is a first for me. Maybe my tale is just too engrossing this time. Hey you, forget what I just said and don't mention it to anyone. If my brother finds out, I'm toast. But it's nice to have dreams, right? Would he instantly eradicate you? Well, something like that. Simply put, he thinks that we as followers of Circe should not... We've got a customer. Let's catch up later. I'd like to buy some books. Tell me more about it. Brother alarm lifted. Remember, what I say is just between us. You mention your faith is Circe's. Yeah, my family has upheld faith in Circe's for generations, upholding the dissemination of knowledge as a sacred duty, and this librarium is a legacy from our ancestors. My brother is super duper blah, blah. I don't care. Can I go now, please? Okay, lady, bye-bye. Very interesting for like 5 seconds. Then my attention span went, nope. The strife of day and night birth the all-knowing giant, their feet measured in the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akima, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, world-bearing Titan, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the story of Kefali, the world-bearing titan creating life and building Akama. In the murals, Kefali bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Akama, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. I should take a drink every time I say all those words. Akama, Amphoreus. What is this? The device before you resembles an extinguished torch. You look upon it and find yourself filled with an ineffable sense of affection. Ignite it. As your hand draws close, a pure, bright spheroid expands, rising from the bottom of the device. What principles are at work here? You find yourself utterly befuddled. The spheroid has successfully returned to its original position. As the golden fluid on its surface flows slowly, it forms a wondrous halo. Just as you carefully observe the changes as the torch at the top is reigniting, you feel strong vibrations coming from beneath your feet. Girl, I thought the commotion I felt in the workshop just now was something happening with the beast down there, so I came rushing over, and I didn't realize you actually reignited Giorio's holy candle. What's the issue? Giorio's holy candle? Through the old man's excited explanations, you realize that this holy candle is an offering from Giorios' followers, but was eventually abandoned for unknown reasons. But the chest next to it, can I touch your treasure chest? Since you rekindled the holy candle, then this must be Giorio's reward. From the dust on its surface, this must be a treasure that has been buried deep. Giorios once used divine powers to command the land to offer its bounty forcefully. Such events have also been recorded. I just didn't expect to witness the legends with my own eyes. I am truly fortunate. All right, little girl, this old one's gotta get back and handle his flock. May Giorios bless your path. You extinguish Giorios' candle and then relight it. But no matter how many times you rekindle the candle, you can't find any strange movements beneath your feet. You face the candlelight and feel only the substance of the ground beneath your feet, drawing you back from the depths of imagination. But I don't think I got to pick up the treasure chest. Sag. Okay, wait. Oh, how do I get over there?
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum? Who's debating what? I'm starting to get a little curious too. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We'd like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's world-wound web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum? I knew it.
Got it. Please take a look.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Discussion Group. Sky Breaching Explorer. It was as I said, the rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus in the photostone, a world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse. Oh, it's March 7th. And her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Is this seriously not Menestia's human avatar? Lady Aglia's Menestia's ambassador. Nonsense! I already said that the rosy celestial maiden isn't from Amphoreus, she's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the skyship Calamity is not an apocryphal tale. Apocryphal? That's hard to say. It is a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the rosy celestial maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglia herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden's acquaintance with these supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nicador and Kephalie clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking dribble. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me. I'll soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. Oh no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us, it must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. How sneaky of him. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one will believe Damios's Damin, we're gonna just call him Damie. Damie is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. I hope that the Chrysos heirs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Is that not the truest thing anybody's ever written? Quick, we have to find Damie before things get worse. I'm gonna start nicknaming everything because it's so much easier that way. Why not ask around? Ask where?
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaia and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damie? It's not exactly a lie. Don't stir up trouble. Have you seen Damie?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
I want to be high up like that too.
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
He's running toward the Garden of Life! Give chase!
Oh my goodness! What are you? You're so cute. Oh, it's adorable. It's a Pokemon.
That guy barged into the Chrysos heirs baths?
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
I offer you the captivating aroma of a rose.
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden! I want to become a Celestial Maiden one day.
Cute.
Stop that nonsense!
Oh, that is so pretty. Yep, definitely my favorite place.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Ooh, let's get closer and take a look. A bird flew here and planted a seed of reason in the fertile soil. Nurtured by the blazing sun, the holy city saw its first garden grow, with reason as its rings and wisdom as its vitality within. The times may be tumultuous, but the legacy is passed down and the fire of civilization keeps burning. This area has been allotted to the scholars for academic lectures and debates. People will contribute their own wisdom to Akuma's future, or be engaged in fervent debate on whether cheese should be placed on grilled meat wraps. Teachers stand tirelessly expounding their learnings, yet their students, lackadaisically, that's a really hard word, sit below the podium, their eyes glazed. Isn't that somewhat tragic? This issue has been effectively improved in Akuma. Written on the venue's reservation list, next lecture, the possibility of Georios and Thanatos being a singular entity and its argumentation. Beside it, a drawing of a Dromus, doubtful face, along with a remark that reads, Boulder Dash.
Oh, I want one!
It's so cute. Oh no! Oh, I want all of them. Alright. Hoyoverse, please. Plushies, I will buy them all. Nindroids, I will buy those also.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use the clockwork tricks on him. I think he's gonna die. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Master Damien, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
We believe you, we really do. You really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Your efforts are meaningless. No one will remember you.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We are running out of time. Don Hung, what should we do? If we don't take action... It's a human life after all, there's no choice. Let's just tell him. Damie, you're right. A world beyond the sky really exists.
What did you just say?
So... I was right? You really are from... beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
Oh, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damien was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damien?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, we won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
Oh, she sounds so down with us. This is gonna be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation while we still can. I can't take this game seriously! Do it again! Meow for me! Oh, now they stopped. Oh! Wait, maybe this one will do it. Does this one meow too? Oh, I didn't see this one. What the heck? What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Pinnacone. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you are a talking butterfly. What do you mean? It's obvious that you're not a real human. Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus.
Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again?
You read the instructions on the stone slate outside the fountain over and over. Only after you're sure you didn't misunderstand anything do you confirm the description calls this device a holy candle capable of being lit in the pool. You decide to ignite it. You suspend your disbelief and try it. Slowly, a fluid rises from the depths and glows with a resolute and undimming shine. You stare at the light around the candle wick and find yourself entranced. You subconsciously hold your breath. It's as if the world becomes frozen in this moment. Not even the candlelight flickers before your sight. The water from the fountain rises suddenly and something is lifted with a peaky stream almost ramming into your face. Okay. What was that? You lower your gaze and see the water calm, but also unexpectedly find one of the many wishing coins at the bottom of the fountain resting in your palm. Perhaps this is a kind gift from a titan, just with a bit too much power infused in it. Isn't that Treeby's sister?
Gosh, isn't this Lady Treenan? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love. Lady Treeann's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Treeby's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves. We have everything.
You got Twinkies in there, bro?
Oh, that's indeed tempting.
Since we haven't solved the Rosy Celestial Maiden problem yet, let's avoid the Chrysosairs for now. But little Debbies! And little Treebies. Ooh, Trojan horse? What is? There is no doubt about it. The giant wooden prop before you is one you recognize from an old story. Its head raised high in the sky and room in its stomach for several people. It has all the familiar characteristics you expect. Whew, I'm so tired. Who on earth is making all that ruckus outside? Let me see where this has gone out to. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Who are you? How come you're hiding inside a wooden horse? Me? Are the citizens of Akama so foolish that they've never even heard of Janus' steed? Kefili claims to be all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers sure don't know a thing. Incompetence. Ever since Janus carved the boundary between heaven and earth, we have been their serving, opening passages and delivering prophecies. Have you never seen a divine foal cantering about Amphoreus on their missions? I've met your companions already, never seen them before. Then go out, ask around, find them. Don't stand here and ask ignorant questions like who are you? Is that fun? Forget it. I won't say anything unnecessary for now. Seeing as we've now met, let's just follow due process. Keys and gates are paired up, and if you want what's behind a gate, you'll have to match it with the corresponding object. It's the memory plucked out of the stream of time. Do you have it? Great, that's what I need. The divine foal has been satisfied and will open up the gate of Janus for you. I don't know what that means. I don't think I have enough for anything good, do I? Red soil. Oh, okay. Grapevine, mountain goat, Tagorgo, beacon smoke residue. This place is so weird.
I offer you the captivating aroma of a rose.
This is the sacred beast of Fagusa.
Be in awe of Georgios.
Let's go back for another soak.
This is Varix Leo? It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Whack it with the baseball bat. Put your hand into the lion's mouth.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors, I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Sorry, can't do that. Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Husband!
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little, reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
With the cooperation of the Varix Leo, the rumors stop. Thank you for your
Don't
help.
misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Phainon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed, Chrysos heir also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If they ask about it, we should just deny everything. After all, we still saved the citizen's life.
Oh, I do like surprises.
Alright, short intermission. I'll be right back.
Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again? Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again? I shall uphold the principles of knighthood, to champion beauty and courage. I shall uphold the principles of knighthood, to champion beauty and courage. Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again? I shall uphold the principles of knighthood, to champion beauty and courage. Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again? Goddess Adrilla, when will you respond to my pleas again?
Alright, I'm back.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Treeby, do you serve the web? It was really an accident.
What accident?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
This story sounds a little familiar.
Faith can dispel the black thought.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated, but you clearly showed us Oronix's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising considering that there are also gods in this world? I've been meaning to ask that for a while now. Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglia now. I keep wanting to say algae. The word looks like algae. Lady Algae. A tombstone at the end of the sky and a paradise of evil. The people do their best to not look in its general direction. Listen to the black tide's maniacal laugh. They will come out in droves when the sun goes down again. I'm gonna have to call her Aggie because...
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Names, man. Names. Soulmate Fly. That sounds amazing. It's like I'm listening to my lady singing. Apparently, the instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I never expected it to sound so crisp. Dear gray-haired listener, how do you think it sounds? Fantastic. At this rate, I can go play it too. Just okay. Isn't it? It's like a torrent bubbling up to bring joy to people and insects.
Oh, music is poetry in motion.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, investigate.
Have you heard? Seems like all the...
Ugh.
Oh, so you're the young lady who caused this to happen. I was just saying, gods above, when the holy candle comes ablaze, even the water in the pool turns sweet as nectar. What's the issue? We're hosting a banquet next door. We were about to raise our glasses in celebration, but the drink's flavor suddenly went bad. The smell here is the same as before, so I followed it over. You old dog. Right. We have an old friend once. He was a faithful follower of this god. With the holy candle being constantly lit back then, he gained the Titan's blessing several times and brought us all kinds of beverages suited for carousel. We came to take a look again and didn't expect to see the candle lit once more. Really takes us back. Sadly, our old friend, the Black Tide... Let's not talk about that. Come on, young lady. I brought some food and drink from the banquet. Try some. Let's just treat this as a toast to an old friend. Okie dokie.
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos? Where is that? Mighty has mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Nikidor's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So, back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the
Let's
enemy.
talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
How fancy. It's even better than the Pinnaconian hotel rooms. I don't want to go back to the Extra Express anymore. I don't know. I'm going to say I don't want to go back to the Express anymore. This place is indeed spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing, you're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal, comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. Ahem. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Come on, buddy. Oh. Sorry, I dozed off for a second there. No, I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. This looks like a suitable place to put the mysterious object you brought from the wooden horse. Though you still have no idea what's inside this crate, do you want to tear it open and see? With great anticipation, you tear open the crate and find a giant sea seal doll. All right, you recall someone referring to this species as the divine beasts of this god. Maybe placing a doll of a divine image in your room will bring good things your way? Oh my goodness, how cute! How cute! A giant seal doll that looks very soft to the touch. When faced with something this fluffy, no one can resist the urge to squeeze it tight, so you give it a big ol' hug. You embrace the seal doll in your arms and lose yourself in the comfort and warmth of its fur. Drowsiness and an illusion of happiness begin to slowly sprout from the depths of your mind. You enjoy a wonderful moment of peace and quiet in the baths. This is exactly what you'd expect from a sacred beast of this god. Just a touch is enough to enchant you. You immediately come to understand its mysterious powers. There's no doubt in your mind that you want to come back here again. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Do you like it, cold dragon young? Don Hung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your schadenfreude. I can't get simple words right, but schadenfreude, instant. Oh, not you again. Yeah. I don't like this guy. Oh, the coin looks really sad. Oops. Wait, how did I fail already? No! Come back! Come back! Well, shoot. How do I restart? So this is your home? It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around and honestly, did I invite you here? Isn't it luxurious? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of its opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living it up in a mansion, throwing back ambrosia and living the good life? What is even more loathsome is that you live in such radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. If there's any fairness in this world at all, is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Talenton knew of this, they would burst into tears. Talenton has no interest in this. If you want to stay here, you can come whenever you please. Huh? Are you serious? I'm not so free and easy as to just... Wait a minute, are you making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done it to me before. You'll pay for this. What? I was trying to be nice.
The beauty is eternal.
Bring it on. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Let's duel.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The beauty is eternal. Wretched and fleeting.
What?
This familiar wind. A call to sweet remembrance.
Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you'll just see what happens. Ooh, he gave me jades. That's right, run away. Oh, I don't have enough. Free gift? Oh, I don't have enough at all. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Amphoreus appear as vague outlines like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. The view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Don Hung, very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Alright, your Iron Will wins this round, but does winning a battle like this actually benefit you in any way? I'm not looking at the seal doll! Stop that. Oh, here we go. Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. I feel like I've seen it in the movies before. What a premium sink! Is this a mini dream pool?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the vortex of Genesis. A great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
I can't wait to see it. Is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest, and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper, and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
She said wash your face, not dunk your face.
You now stand at the heart of this world.
It's a basin, not a basin.
Now, I require your honesty.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a trap. What's the meaning of this? Why is this happening again? We've been made as expected.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
What did we do?
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
Oh, sorry. So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
Oh, I don't like you no more.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
I don't like you either. Don't touch me.
Castrus will be your executioner.
That's what I thought. Lady Aggie, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
Oh.
It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead. We mean no harm toward Amphoreus.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castrus. Yes, Lady Aglaya.
Girl, don't touch me.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Gee, thanks. There's no need for such guarantees. Does this mean that we can lie up to 2 times? Girl, you're gonna kill yourself. Be quiet.
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
I was just joking, lady. Regardless of what she says, Celestiana will be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To solve the problems plaguing this world, to allow our journey to continue, to turn this place upside down. No, I don't want to die, so we're gonna be good today. The golden thread trembles slightly.
A half-truth that still conceals
That was my
some
truth.
facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise.
What?
A step will be recorded.
What?
Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Because I'm not. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Akima at all. To allow our journey to continue.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. I use a baseball bat, not a blade. What?
Trying to hasten your demise by being glib with your response? I can certainly satisfy your desire. A step will be recorded.
I'm sorry. Man, if I ever get interrogated or waterboarded, I'm so dead. I'm cooked.
Final question.
Yes, love.
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
That's what I was hoping she would say. Let's take them down. Final Fantasy style. Wait, you can even detect that? I am not willing, and I cannot agree to your request. It's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. Now that's the honest truth. It's a Stellaron. Come on now.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time.
Just like in real life, I'm constantly being misunderstood by this lady.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
Yay!
Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
Yes, Mommy, I'm sorry. I love you. Bye. I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus.
If we stay, will you continue to monitor us? Are all Chrysos heirs as paranoid as you?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless, yet effective trick in the book.
This is how friendships go south. Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aggie, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Is that Damie?
Finan?
Oh, it's Finan, okay.
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do, speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
I want out of here now. You don't want me around, I'm outie. Bye.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
But she didn't even apologize. Finan's a big deal, huh?
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
She's a demi-douche. I mean demigod.
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. You've already halfway through your journey.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trebi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't it be the only 4? So what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trebi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
sounds like quite a responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan. So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Listening to the voices of the constellations. The day is silent and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Three Titans of Calamity. The stellar Shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Press to switch to the next quadrant. Press to peek into the secrets of the Titans. Oh no, reading. Alright, glasses back on. 3 Titans of Calamity. Lance of Fury Nikador. Nikador is the Titan of strife and competition. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, battle also took its toll on the war god as the divine corpus was corroded by the black tide, and they fell into endless madness as their rage and ambition were never quelled. Their Titankin legion still roams the land, waging war against imaginary enemies. Enemies. Nikador is a noble warrior that wears pure white sacred armor. Legend has it that the Lance of Fury that they wield can raise even the most powerful and prosperous city to the ground. Their bloodthirsty temperament has also made them a god of blood and sacrifice. Warriors gather under them and yearn to follow Nikador into war and achieve an honorable death. Their disciples built a fortress known as Castrum Crimnos that brings turmoil and fear to the world, much like their god. There was once a time when this war god was also a symbol of protection, using extreme violence to extinguish strife, and using war to maintain the balance of Amphoreus. Coin of Whimsy, Zagreus. The core flame of trickery has been returned. Zagreus is the titan of lies and fortune. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, their entry into the Phaenon Pantheon? Oh my god, every game is getting confusing. The Pantheon was a complete accident. They once stole Menestia's seat and disguised themselves as Menestia to be worshipped. The true Zagreus is often depicted as a two-faced god who is both smiling and crying. Its 2 parts are much like the coexistence of lies and truth in the world. One cannot exist without the other. Zagreus has no interest in fulfilling their divine duties. They love to cause divisions in the paths of the gods and play tricks to sow chaos and disorder. They do not have their own altars or temples either. This is because even Zagreus' disciples would not worship such a god. Thus they have become the god of the poor and unremarkable. Legend states that they often appear in barren desert areas to provide people with unpredictable opportunities and changes. Before setting out on a long journey, people would often curse the name of Zagreus to reduce the chances of them encountering thieves or ill fortune. They would also offer up prayers in times of suffering in the hopes of everything suddenly turning around. This is precisely the reason that they are tolerated. Nothing is perfect, and no truth remains eternal. Change and carelessness can be fatal, but they can also be a savior in a critical moment. I ain't reading all this. I'll come back to it, I swear. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves. Titan's murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you have just But you just have to bring Celestial Ambrosia back to get something nice. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I wanna go to the warp. To the warp. Okay, that's not it. Give me all your stellar jades.
I'm so parched.
I'm hearing ghosts. How can water be thirsty? Wait, how can water be talking? My dear Celestial Ambrosia, pour some in. I'll give you a present. What gift is that? Let me see.
Ambrosia! I'm so parched.
So? Did you hear it?
Yeah. I couldn't understand it. I did.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
No, I'm in. How are the Chrysos heirs chosen? Where are the other Chrysos heirs in the world? How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finan, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Celestiana, I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make a decision? Seriously? I trust your judgment more on matters like this.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus.
Y'all are mean, but I also want to slay a god, so here I am.
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finan, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Finon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. We've got to take a photo of this place for March 7th. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. Won't Aggie kill us? I don't want to get waterboarded again. The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos heirs speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. Alright, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are here. Let's go! I keep getting notifications from Love in Deep Space. It knows I'm cheating on it. Ooh, the water's really pretty. Yeah, how do I get out of here? Oh.
This familiar wind. A call to sweet remembrance.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end for the night because, again, I have work in the morning and I didn't realize it was almost 11 o'clock. So, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye!